Namaskar, I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session. You are watching our webinar series on AI tools in education on PM eVIDYA channel 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. This webinar series is brought to you by Central Institute of Educational Technology, that is CIET NCERT, New Delhi. So today the tool that we are going to talk about is Presentations.ai. If you have questions regarding the same, if you have any experience or feedback to share with us, please take down our contact details. You can give us a call on 8800440559. We also have a dedicated email ID for you, that is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. And lastly, you can always send us your comments, suggestions, your questions on our YouTube channel NCERT Official. And I request you all to kindly not mark your attendance there. Now, we all know that AI has brought a big revolution in the educational scenario, and AI tools are not only enhancing the creativity among students, but they're also enhancing the entire teaching learning process. And we use different tools to provide customized and personalized learning experience to our students worldwide. Now, this tool today is again quite interesting one, and we will share the details with you in a while, and for the same we have our expert with us. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Vijayakumar M. Sir, namaskar and a very warm welcome to you.
Yeah, good evening ma'am, good evening one and all.
Good evening, sir. Now let me tell everybody that sir is National ICT Awardee of the year 2015 and he is graduate teacher from Government Higher Secondary School, Somandargudi, Kallakurichi, Tamil Nadu. Now, sir, I want to ask you that this tool that we are going to talk about today, how this tool is relevant and is it a free tool? And also in today's session, what all you will be covering about this tool?
Yes, actually today what we are going to do is we are going to see about the Presentation.ai. We know many tools which are relevant to artificial intelligence are available, but this particular tool is not exactly free tool, is a paid tool, but we can use most of the features of the freemium version we can use, and we can make use in our regular classrooms and for our office purposes and many things. And we know AI took the impact of AI in many places in different sectors and many and all. Okay, in particularly in education part, so here we need to prepare many educational resources. So for these, AI help us in a very major role. So in terms of presentation, that is creating presentations, this particular tool, the Presentations.ai is a wonderful tool. We can create presentations instantly without spending a lot of time, without spending more time in alignment and selecting the fonts and many things and all. So in instantly, as well as within fraction of a second, we can create this type of presentation, ma'am. So that tool we are going to see is a Presentation.ai.
Right, sir. Now we're waiting for the demonstration and the entire additional information that you'll be sharing with us about the tool. So please go ahead with your presentation, and I have some questions that I'll be taking up at the end.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Right, sir.
Yeah, okay. So let us start, friends. So here we know very well the impact and the place of artificial intelligence in various sectors like automation, education, hospitals and research and these and all. And here in terms of education, so artificial intelligence have some major users here. So I list out some of the thing here as customized learning and smart content development. This part I insist smart content development because the tool which we are going to see is Presentation.ai, which helps us in creation of the contents which are relevant to our topics. And artificial intelligence is also very helpful to get access to educations, and from KG to 12th standard, it's very useful to us, as well as most probably that education for differently abled. So this artificial intelligence has a major role in these 5 parts nowadays. And here, one more term I like to address here is about Gen AI. Gen AI is nothing but as a generative AI. Here, in this Gen AI, we are going to generate some educational resources, as like hope many of you know about that you are creating many images with giving simple prompts. With the help of simple prompts, we can create some images. Even we can create some videos with many free tools as well as paid tools, which are plenty available in the market. And here, This Gen AI in educational resources, the most thing which are very useful for us in our classroom scenario or the presentations, we can create some audios, we can create some music for our audio. We can write some scripts and we can add some music, we can add some background music to the audio or our scripts, likes and all. And one more thing is about that interactives as well as video. So among these four, in this part, today we are going to discuss about the presentation.
Okay.
So before getting into the topic, I like to discuss about some the common points which are very much needed for creating a good presentation. Because after that, let me say why we discuss these things at the end. Okay, the first thing we have to target, we have to know the audience. These are very common, as well as the practice at the end. These two are very common, and the remaining points, as we have to plan our content, we have to organize the points which has to come for front and which has to be the next, and what are the main points, what is the concluding part, like that we have to organize those points earlier before creating our presentation usually. And we have to keep our slides simple and the visuals wisely with the good resolution pictures, and this we have to keep in your mind when we are creating some good presentation usually. And then choosing the clear fonts, because we have to ensure that readability. We should not be either in big size or very small size. So we have to consider these things, and consistent style. We have to maintain some uniform style as well as a color layout from the first slide to the last slide. The entire slide should be in a. We have to maintain that uniform style. These are very common, as well as limit the transition animations, and we have to highlight the important points by making the fonts in different color, or we can use a highlighter or bold. So other than the first and the last point, the remaining points, which is that the plan our content to highlight important points. All these things will be taken care of. Yeah, another tool, that is artificial intelligence. With the help of that, so the presentation AI tool will focus on all these things, and it will create, considering all the points, it can create some instant presentation to us. So that's only I like to recall these very important points which are very much essential for creating a good presentation. And then let's get into the topic directly. First, let me show some of the slides which are related and steps wise how we have to get login and how we are going to prepare some presentation with the help of this AI. And then after that, we will just go through the demonstration directly. You can have that experience also after some minutes. So this presentation AI is a cloud-based tool. I insist it's a cloud-based tool that we can use to create some instant presentation. So in the presentation design process, it has some automating task like generating slides. So it automatically, this particular tool generates slides for us, and it can even suggest layout. So which layout you suggest, which you prefer, like that it will ask us. We can pick according to the need, according to the audience level, according to the audience number, we can decide these things. And finally, it will craft the content also. We can go through the content if we need some, okay, this point is not needed, this has to be changed, like that. If we have anything in our mind for that particular topic, we can edit the topic also. We can edit the presentation. We can customize the slides, layouts, colors, fonts, and all after the creation of this presentation AI with the help of this artificial intelligence. And here in this picture you can see, so we can start our presentation with the help of these 4 boxes. You can see there. Start from an idea. With the help of ChatGPT, we usually address we will usually give some prompts, and automatically we will get some immediate answer from the artificial intelligence. It will generate answers from that, which are already in the pot. So first point, start from an idea. If just for example, if I want to know about, if I wish to create a presentation on the future of artificial intelligence, that's my idea. So that with the help of that idea itself, we can just generate a presentation by just giving that idea itself. And second one is import your content. Sometimes we have already completed a presentation. You need to improvise that, we need to improve the layout, and we have that appearance. If we wish to add some points, add some images by themselves, we can import our content to it, and then it will regenerate, that is, it will remix our content, and then the final output will be given by this Presentation.ai part. And third one, paste text from the chat GPT or cloud. Here, if just imagine we have some outline. So this is the topic and these are the points we have to consider. If we have already in a document, we can just copy and paste it here. Even if we ask ChatGPT, from there we can copy and paste it here. With the help of the input what we are giving, it will instantly create the presentation. And finally, we have the next part is enhance your presentation. Here, this part we can enhance our thing. The presentation which we already, if you need some more changes, you can just upload it simply and you can go with that enhancement with the help of these things. So by these 4 ways, we can start our presentation with the help of this particular tool is Presentation.ai. And let me discuss about some advantages, why it is needed, and then we just go with the next thing. Okay. And here, it saves time. So usually, as I told in the beginning itself, this after starting using this artificial intelligence, we save time more. So here this traditional slide making take hours, but here it does in very minutes. And also the graphic design skills. We can't be sure that all of us are having the graphic designing skills and many transition animations and all. Okay, hope many of you are familiar with the Prezi presentation tool is also like that. And no such graphic design skills are very much needed. So it will create it automatically by this particular tool. And for professional look, like consistent color, fonts, and everything has been automatically done with it. And here we are focusing on the content. The remaining part, that is about that ideas and also the fonts, arranging images will be taken care of by this particular tool. And most important point is the last one is a collaborative. If you have the paid version of this particular tool, we can work collaboratively. So I'm from Tamil Nadu, so I work from here, and my friend, if just imagine my friend is from New Delhi, so he or she can work from there. Instantly, we both can share the links, get the feedback, and collaboratively we can work with the mutual adjustments. So these are the main advantages of using this Presentation.ai particular tool. And this offers many templates, many ready-made templates are usually available. Okay, as we know in Microsoft, also Microsoft PowerPoint, this particular tool, it has some templates. Not only that, when we are opening a PowerPoint presentation, or if you're opening a presentation, when we try to create it, we have some ready-made tailored templates will be there. We can make use of that. We can make some changes according to our need. We can edit, we can customize according to the need. These can be happen. Like the same way here, this particular tool is also offers templates that adapt to content changes and ensuring consistency. And the most important point is this one, we can personalize the design. So the design is already there. So based upon the recommendation, we have to insist the audience and how many slides are needed and how our presentation should be. Like that, with the help of some simple prompts, we can make the presentation AI to create the tailored content and styled presentation to us. And here, so advanced design skill is not needed, as I said earlier. Okay, so now let's see step by step with the slides, some photos. After that, I will just open, I will just demonstrate how to use this particular thing. In step 1, we should be very clear that sign up or login. Okay, sign up in the sense, so when we don't have any account earlier, when we are using a particular thing for the first time, so to create an account, we have to click sign up. Otherwise, if you have already having an account in this particular thing, you can create login. So the first step, we have to go to Presentation.ai website and then click login or try for free to create an account. First thing, we are creating an account. So you may have some doubt, what is the need to create an account in the help of Presentation.ai? In the first point itself, I mentioned this Presentation.ai is a cloud-based thing. Okay, this account is needed for us to save our projects, and we can we can get access to it from anywhere. Just imagine from my school, I worked on some presentation and I stopped there and I wish to complete it at my home. So that time this cloud-based system will be automatically very helpful, and also for the collaborative thing also, this login account is very much needed. So for that, for the first step, we are going to create an account. And second one is that create a presentation section. So we have to choose a create method. That is, whether we are going to start from an idea or we have to import from the content, and we are going to paste text from ChatGPT or enhance our slides like that. We have to decide those things and all. Okay, this is the second thing. And third one is very important because we have three or four steps. Okay, so the first, start with the prompt. Here, this particular option is to create a presentation from scratch. From the beginning, we are going to create it. Here, we have to briefly describe the type of presentation. We have to be very specific as well as flexible and include all details. Such way, this particular presentation is for class 10 students, for these subjects, for this many students. Like that, we have to give some prompts. Based upon the input what we are giving, it will create the slides automatically. And second thing is import your content. Here, if you have, just imagine you have a PDF document of the particular topic already, you wish to have that document into a presentation. So in that scenario, or even if you have any video, if you watch any good video, you have some good video about any particular topic, we can include that video also, or any link to the presentation, any website link. So these things can be imported and automatically based upon the input what we are giving there. So it will create some presentations by itself by taking some time. And if in case, if the document which you are having is not supported, and we can paste in text option, that is another option, we can copy and paste it there and it will create the presentations by itself. And here is just a sample thing where the prompt with an topic or idea. Here we are giving some inputs, and the submit button is also there, or even you can see some website URL. We can add some website URL. So from that website URL, if you wish to have some want to create some presentation, even simply you can include that also. And upload background content is also there, adding supporting document is also there. So depends on the need, we can fill these things, we can select these things and give submit. Automatically our slides, our presentations will be ready within 5 minutes. And fourth one, it will give an outline. So after giving the prompt, it will give an outline. Okay, so these are the outline. The first slide name will be there, and these points are covered in that particular slide, and this is the second slide, like that. If you are not satisfied, we can just modify the titles, some content, and even the slides numbers, or even slides. Okay, I feel that this point is not needed, you can just remove it. Like that, we can refine our outline in this fourth step. And in the fifth step, when everything is done, you can just create a presentation. You can see some changes in that image. So it will be created automatically as we are seeing here in the screen. And finally, our presentation will be ready within minutes. So we can create our presentation by clicking the button, create presentation icon. This is the fifth step. And the sixth step is edit your presentation. Once earlier we had that content outline only, we made some changes. And now in this step 6, the whole presentation is ready. And here in this place you can customize the content, layout, even the design of our slides. If you are not satisfied with the template, you can select the different template which is readily available as from the right hand toolbar. It will be readily available. So from that you can just select a template, and automatically from slide number 1 to the number of slides at the end slide, automatically it will come as like what we are seeing now in the screen. So this is step number 6. And one more option is that we can click the remix button. This option is to explore some additional design suggestion. It will suggest some additional suggestions Based upon that, we can just customize according to the need and to the target audience also. And now let's get into the Presentation.ai screen directly. Let me do it directly, and then you can just recollect the steps. So step number 1 to step number 6, let's do one by one. Okay, so here I'm the Google search page. So let me type Presentations.ai. There you can see the first link, Presentations.ai, that is ChatGPT for presentation. So hope you are very familiar with the term ChatGPT. Okay, with the help of we are creating some images with the help of this ChatGPT, is it? And here they are mentioning as a ChatGPT for presentations. So this is the first link, www.presentations.ai. Let me click that link.
Right. So we can see that so we can see that AI is actually playing a very, very important, role when it comes to customizing the entire learning experience. In fact, so far we have witnessed in this tool that how it is easy to make presentations and how we can make them really engaging and catchy. Now, I told you in the beginning that when we talk about AI, we basically are referring to the application of artificial intelligence to enhance teaching and learning processes. Now, in a country like India, where we have so many cultures and learners have diverse requirements, it is extremely important to have a technology, to have some kind of, innovative idea wherein we can bring everybody together on the same page. And of course, here comes the concept of personalized learning, be it automating administrative tasks, providing immediate feedback, or doing the assessment and evaluation, or making education accessible for diverse learners. AI is extremely important and comes really handy. Here we do not say that when we use these tools we are replacing teachers. No, it's just an add-on. It is basically giving teachers an innovative way or creative way to make this entire teaching learning process really scientific, accessible, joyful and engaging, because we are talking about the technologies that are engaging these days. Now, when we talk about personalized learning, I think, adaptive learning platforms like these, they are extremely essential because they adjust the difficulty level of exercises in real time, ensuring the students are challenged appropriately, because we all have our own capacity to grasp a concept. We all cannot be on the same page at the same time. So basically, as per the difficulty level, the children, they enjoy the concepts, they learn them while practicing on them, and the best part is that they can do it again and again. You get instant feedback also, you can correct yourself as well. And it's not just about this tool, whether it's a paid tool or a free tool, it's all about the features that it has. We will resume with the discussion in a while, but it's time for me to take a short break here, and in this break I will give you an extremely important update. Yes, it's about Balpan Ki Kavita, the competition that is still continuing. Let's have a look for more information.
क्या आपको भी गीत, कविता पढ़ने, लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे। क्या आपको भी गीत कविता पढ़ने लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे। क्या आपको भी गीत कविता पढ़ने लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे। क्या आपको भी गीत कविता पढ़ने लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे। क्या आपको भी गीत कविता पढ़ने लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे। क्या आपको भी गीत कविता पढ़ने लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे।
Welcome back, viewers, and we wish you all the very best for this competition. And now let's resume our discussion on Presentations.ai. Over to you, Vijay sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. So actually, this is the first link. This is the home page of the Presentation.ai website. There you can see it's a login and try for free. So when you are using it for the first time, you just click try for free. Otherwise, if you have already familiarized with this Presentation.ai tool, you can click login. Just imagine I am using this for the first time. So let me click try for free now. In the next screen, we will get some options like it will ask for our email address.
Okay.
But as I have the account already, it took from there. Otherwise, excuse me, let me log out. Yes. So after when you are clicking that try for free, you will get this page. So sign up and get 200 credits free. There you can see continue with Google, LinkedIn, Teams, like that. So let me click continue with Google now. So with the account which I already have in my mobile, in my laptop, I clicked with my mail address. So it will ask for permission. Yes. You can see here, so this is my photo, so it created an account by itself. So now the account is ready. Okay, by just entering with our mail address, we will easily create an account in this Presentation.ai. Here you can see 170 credits like that. So already I used 30 credits from here. So in the beginning it will give 200 credits. With the help of these credits we can use it freely. After reaching its level, then we can't use this as a free version. We need some paid version.
Okay.
So here you can see here, so start from an idea, import our content, paste from and enhance our slide. These things we already mentioned that. Let me click here, start from an idea. There you can see the options, AI generate, upload file. Here in this part, upload file, we can upload in the form of PDF or any video or even audio file also can be. You can see here, you can upload a already existing PowerPoint or a PDF or a Word document which you wish to transform into slides. Even you can copy from your textbook, you can copy a whole lesson from the textbook and simply paste it here with the help of this paste text option. And the fourth option you can see here is enhance PPT. So if you have a PowerPoint slides already created by you, if you are not satisfied with that, if you want to have some stunning visuals with the help of, if you wish to enhance your PowerPoint, you can use this enhance PPT icon. You can simply upload it and you can just create it. And the last one, here you can extract from the web. That is that if any web articles, if you feel that web articles will be is better, it should be transacted to your students, you can use this type of web articles, blog posts and reports into professional slides. So all these things can be readily changed into the slides form within a matter of seconds. And here, so let me go with that AI generate. You can see describe your presentation topic or goal. For example, is already given. So let me type as a future of AI in education after 10 years. And then, so this is a prompt. So this is a prompt I have given for that. Is just like about that, be specific. We should be very specific, not to have some big thing. Just we have to be very specific with that point which we are having here. And there you can see 10 slides. If you want to customize it, you can see here 15 slides, 20 slides, 25 slides. So it depends on the number. We can choose from here, number of slides. And here, language. By clicking here, you can see many number of languages which are here. Even in Hindi also you can create. So this is in multilingual support, we can get it from here. If you wish to create the presentation in your mother tongue in Hindi, you can select Hindi here. So for example, so let me go with that English UK.
Okay.
And here you can see here some popular template for your role. I already assigned that I am a teacher. So when we are creating an account, I said that I am a teacher. So it will suggest something. It suggests like whether it is an academic project submission or research proposal or some personal development plan or even the classroom lecture summary. So it will suggest these things. Once everything is filled, if even you can select from here, otherwise you don't need to type everything. You just give the topic itself and then here you can see generate presentation now. Okay. So let me click that now. If you wish to add some additional information, you can give it here by clicking this add additional information here. So now the process is going on. Within some minutes or some seconds we are expecting. Yes, see here. So edit any element with the familiar tools. Even we can click any text or image. We can make some changes if you wish to make some changes automatically. It will be done, and then you can share. The most important point of this presentation AI is we can't download it directly as like as a PowerPoint presentation and share it with anyone. But we can share the link directly, or even we can present our presentations even any as like in just in virtual meetings. We can just share it directly from that link itself.
Okay.
We can't download and we customize it. We have to customize in that cloud itself. So that's one point we have to be more we have to consider. And many new slides, so still it's going on. So we have to wait till it reaches the end. You can see the topic AI transforming education. So the name is given as Vijay, is my name. Okay, now our presentation is ready. Just imagine within 10 seconds, we created a presentation with 10 slides about that AI transforming education. So let me click play slideshow. The first slide will be their brand, and then so from here just our presentation started. That's AI transforming education, and the purpose, how AI will reshape in educational paradigm in the next decade. So I gave the prompt as with what is the future of AI technology after 10 years. Okay, so automatically it has some images and some AI in education current trend. So what is the current trend and adoption rates and personalized learning, some integration challenges. This is the second slide. And the next one, you can see some animation, some light transition between the two slides is automatically selected by that Presentation.ai itself. And the fourth one, these images, the step-by-step process, everything will be, we don't need to change everything. Okay, so here we can go with like this. So it's nice to have this type of slides within a short span of time. And here, if you feel success stories of AI in schools, if you need here is not as AI, you need as artificial intelligence in full term, just you can click anywhere. You can change the image, you can see here, you can reshape. Now the size of the particular image is the size of medium. If I need some bit large, now we can see the difference between these two things. So by clicking that image, by clicking the text, we can customize it. We can edit with the help of these things. And the left hand side, we can see how many slides. Okay, 10 slides. We generated 10 slides. So all these things we can see here. And layouts. So here you can see the slide layouts. Let me click layouts here. So title top, title left, as how you wish to have that whole presentation, the layout we can select from. If this particular slide, if you need a different layout, just say for example, if I click the title left, it's a title top, title right. So we can select the layout of the particular for each slide. For each and every slide you can select, and you can see the layouts, and by clicking color also you can select the background color, the title color, the note color. By clicking here you can have n number of options. So depends on the options, we can customize your slide also. And some elements, so which has to be shown if you wish to have image in. So we have toggle elements between these things with the help of this particular thing. If you are not satisfied completely with that, I already mentioned about this remix option. Here in this remix option, we may have some gallery. So this is our current slide, is it? So it will give some suggestion. If you don't feel satisfied with that, so we can select from this. Okay, you can see the changes in the images, changes in the font, sub styles also you can see here, some changes. If this particular slide is not needed, I need in different format, so you can click the remix. Okay, just imagine I need this particular part, and let me click use now. There you can see. So this is not the earlier generated one. So we had the concept, but we need some changes. We made some modification with the help of this remix option. And everything now is ready. And here you can see the share button. So let me click share button here. Export to PPT option is there if you click that, but you have to order PPT. For that order, you have to pay some money for that. Generally, you can download as a PPT.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can export as PDF. Some PDF export with their logo name, we can export it. There you can see some crown-like thing. These are paid functions. The better way to use this particular AI education, that is Presentation.ai for free, is just we can generate some public link. We can share it in WhatsApp or in any some other thing, any other part we can share, or even We can share it in social media directly in our on our Facebook or even email. In Twitter, we can just copy the link, the embedded, the link can be copied from here, and we can share our whole presentation there directly. And even if you already have any websites or blogs, you can have this embed link and you can copy embedded code and paste it there. Automatically this slide will come there. So for this particular export to PPT option only, we need some account. Otherwise we can share the link, we can share it directly social media and embedded. We can do it with that free version itself. And you can present as usual is the designs, themes, some settings and animations. If you wish to add some more animations, you can just click on what type of animation, some graphic animation or from a text to graph. This and all is already available. If you wish to add some stickers to it, and there also you can find. At the right hand side, you can see design. You can change the theme palette. So theme palette is available. So if you feel this color, you are not comfortable with that color, if you need some bright color or dull color, you can just customize the palette with the help of this theme icon. And in settings, the slide animation and intro slide logo and even the header and footer. If you just imagine that you're having a brand. If you wish to have your brand, your school logo has to be kept in all the slides. That time also you can just you can add your logo to it, but this logo feature, this brand feature is available for the paid version. And animation and elements and even speaker notes, as we are having in the PowerPoint, we are having some notes at the bottom. So here also we can add some notes. With the help of these notes we can present it directly, and all these features is readily available for free. Within 5 to 10 seconds we can instantly create this type of presentation very directly, easily with that.
Right, sir.
And even you can upload. Yes.
Apologies for interrupting, but sir, we are left with only 2 more minutes. So if there is anything important that you would like to share, you can share the same with us. And I did have some questions, but you're already answering them. So whatever you think is important in the presentation for our viewers to know, please share the same, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. And this about you can explore by yourself. You just try. You can upload any PDF document and create a presentation instantly from there, and even you try with some URL links and videos by yourself from that first point. That is create your presentation easy. So from that part we can select whatever needed, just we can give, and we can create the presentation part. And let me go to my presentation again. And let me talk about some limitations. Yeah, okay, so this Presentation.ai offers a free plan actually. So the free plan doesn't allow us to download our presentation in any format. Even as a PDF format, we can have some sample format for sample slides only we can download it. Not the complete, the 10 slides or 20 slides, we can't download it from there. And whenever you are creating a new account, they give 200 credits. And we need some paid subscription. If you wish to, after the credits are run out, if it's over, that time only we need some paid subscription to continue this Presentation.ai particular tool. Okay. Even we can as just a reference for the slide generation as well as this PowerPoint remix, they can use some free credits per slide. If you have multiple accounts, if you have multiple email accounts or 1 or 2, you can once you feel that one account is getting over, is reached is 200 credits, you can just log in with another thing and you can use it for free. That's one of my suggestion also.
All right. Okay. Now, sir, because we do not have enough time left, we have to wrap up the presentation here. But yes, it was a wonderful demonstration, and as you said, it's not just about the paid or the free version, it's about the features, unique features it contains. And yes, there are certain limitations, but considering the advantages, I think it's worth using this AI tool for designing these wonderful presentations. And sir, thank you once again for your contribution to the session. It was indeed a delightful journey, and we all learnt a lot about this tool. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Pleasure is ours. And I request all our viewers to kindly email your questions to us if you have any, and we will direct the same to our expert and you will get your answers for sure. And now, before I wrap up this session, which was about Presentations.ai under the webinar series on AI tools in education, it's now time for me to tell you about the new NCERT textbooks. Yes, they are available and you can buy them from different shopping websites. To be precise, for grades 4 and 7, textbooks are available on Amazon, Flipkart and of course NCERT official website. Grab your copies now, and before I leave, take a look at the schedule, what's all coming ahead. In a short while from now, you can watch our session Sahyog, and under Sahyog, we will bring you the topic Healthy Bonds, learning to speak up, set limits and show respect. And all the other programs that have been aired since morning, you can watch them on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. With this, it's a wrap. This is me, Harpreet Kaur, taking leave of you. Namaskar.